Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants his thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. At rest. Peace. Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Tank.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars...
The Phenom has arrived. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker.
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
He's taken to the outside. The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Oh, saw it coming.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Just caught flush.
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
You go up, you have to come down.
He's taken some good hits.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Suplex. Eludes the attack.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Oh, what impact. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Undertaker! Gonna climb to the top rope, looking for a little old school! Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Boom! Ooh, what impact. Boom! Undertaker looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise. Just one more time. Boom!
Jumping clothesline! agility. Oh, the spear. And here we go.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
He might have been waiting on that one. Nice amateur takedown. Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Ooh, what impact. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Boom, what impact. Oh, nasty impact. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS. It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Queen.
Listen to this crowd, guys.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Yeah! Time to hop aboard the positivity bus, gentlemen!
And representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
These guys are like the IRS. I can't...
The man has come around.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion. They call him the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things.
Ordinary, extraordinary. What are you even talking about, Cole? Yes, look, Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion, but this is a what-have-you-done-for-me-lately industry. Balor looking on his game right now.
Not looking good right now.
Corey, you have to admit, by only dwelling on the Universal Championship, you are majorly ignoring Finn Balor's reigns as Intercontinental Champion and everything else he's accomplished and continues to accomplish in WWE. Balor isn't the type of superstar to rest on his laurels.
How dare you, Saxton? I would never ignore someone's accomplishments to prove my own point.
Tagged in.
Now to see what you're made of.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Big back body drop.
We'll be we talk about historic WWE debuts, there are not too many superstars who were introduced to the WWE Universe with the anticipation and excitement of the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch.
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
Comes in off the tag. Clothesline! Ooh! Powerbomb! To elaborate on the point you made, Byron, since 2015, the women of WWE have been on an historic journey. And Becky Lynch is one of those who have sparked the women's evolution.
Look, gentlemen, I was one of the first to publicly acknowledge Becky Lynch's incredible ability during her time in NXT. I knew her debut on Raw meant big things for the women's division.
Elbow drop. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
That ends this mixed tag match. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
DDT!
Great agility there. Back body drop.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Look out!
From the top. Elbow drop with authority.
Big E going to the top again.
Whoa! Elbow drop.
Better get his head in the match instead of playing to the fans.
What a punch! He just punched him in the chest. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Out of it in the corner.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Power from the suplex.
New Day!
Balor looking on his game right now.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here. What's he got in mind?
Huge overhead belly to belly. Brought in the hard way.
On the move!
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
Big E! He may get the 3 count right here!
This is it. 1, 2. What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? Oh, right up there.
off the tag. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. This might be big. Down with a powerbomb. She's got the shoulders down. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Gosh, malicious.
Finn Balor tags in.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
What's coming next? Bang! Suplex! Ooh. Very nice.
Throwing it out into the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Big E is really feeling it now.
And there's the pop. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Producing a trampling. Balor looking on his game right now. Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick. Jumping stop to the gut. In off the tag. Amazing reflexes on display.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
There she goes.
Saw that one coming. You only got one.
She returns the favor there.
Suplex.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She powered out there, Michael.
Raining down elbows. Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out. She's enduring some damage. She's in control. DDT! Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm. Becky Lynch makes the cover.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Clearly not enough damage done.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
And it's Big E showing some agility. All right, that was impressive. Ouch! High knee right between the shoulders.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Big E definitely has a few things to say about it.
Axe handle finds the mark. DDT!
Big E is going. Look at this.
He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time. I don't like the look at it. Look at this. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
bringing it back into the ring.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
The big ending from Big E.
Guys, I think this one's over. Here's the cover for the win.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Big E.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
You simply cannot deny that these two have amazing chemistry, Michael.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship,
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Lightning fast reflexes. DDT.
Great balance possessed by Kingston. He's got the whole package. Bam.
Oh, look out! Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the gold, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship.
This is going to be big. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. We've seen him here a few times tonight.
Byron, you touched on Kofi's work ethic in all the years leading up to his champion.
All the way from the top rope.
And Kofi's having some fun now.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's starting to struggle here.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston. This could be his moment.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
That was just disrespectful.
He's not looking good here, guys. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. And again, yet another counter.
Ooh, right to the back.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
I love that move.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. He's looking for the win. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
This is one of the most impressive.
All the way for the top.
Elbow drop. 1, 2. He's still in it. I can't believe it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Elbow drop. Wow. Elbow. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Look at this. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Just attacking the back.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop.
Meet him at the pape.
Here we go for the win. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Kingston takes it.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
So it's Kingston walking away victorious.
Kofi Kingston so impressive tonight. Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton.
And that'll...
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see...
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help.
Undefeated.
At least
in
we're already
our
up
house.
1-0, so we have
Whose
the advantage.
house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better. Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious. It's the power of positivity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Oh, man, how can you not get hyped for the arrival of Big E?
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
A nice shot by Big E! Man, that's going to hurt.
Powerbomb planted.
Suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
The Celtic Warrior first is... Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Broad kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New.
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
you dare be sour. Clap.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking...
Look out! Diving body splash! Watch this. Oh!
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Strong kick. Ooh, bullseye.
Nice monkey flip. And he's out of there in a nick of time.
With all of Finn Balor's ability, it would be difficult to ever say he was overmatched, no matter what your eyes may be seeing.
And to say that statement is just a tribute to how transcendent Balor is. Here's an athlete. Here we go.
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Big time. Woods is having his way. Things are really going his way now. In the corner now.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Sling blade by Finn Balor.
And Xavier Woods executing. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay then.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Queen.
One-on-one action coming up here. Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kick. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest. Capture suplex.
And will this be it? She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Not what she was looking for.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. From the middle rope. Moonsault into the DDT.
Wow. The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She has become relentless at this point.
Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the more unpredictable forms of competition in WWE. I didn't think Becky would thrive in that type of environment.
It's good to see you be wrong, Corey. Becky won and cemented her name in the WWE history books as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I was honored to have called that match and witnessed Becky achieve her lifelong dream.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
On the apron. Back inside the ring. Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars.
Becky's got the arm trapped. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous. She ducks out of the way there.
Enziguri!
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
And I think we just might see downward spiral. Cover, cover. 1, 2, 3. Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my box.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Tank.
Here comes the Scottish psychopath. This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
He's executing on his plan perfectly. Stringing together some big moves here.
Ooh, that kick.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Ooh, impressive counter.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre.
Suplex.
It's Drew McIntyre with the opening.
Sit-out pile driver. Finds a a way to reverse. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Double axe handle smash. He's getting a little battered now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Knee right to the midsection. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Half kick right on point.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Attack to the midsection.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Brood for the NXT Championship.
Saw what he had in mind there.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Bam! Suplex! Spear! Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
And just like that, it's all over.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Maybe the most dangerous man in WWE.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 280.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
impact.
Oh, right to the gut. He's going for it all. Look at the height.
Frog splash.
You know, Corey, you and I were talking earlier about how Samoa Joe has almost cost men their careers. He's a threat to every superstar's health.
And I understand Joe's goal to be the top guy.
Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Knee right to the gut.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
Just an onrush of offense here. Nice amateur takedown.
Don't expect a lot. Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Tank. And introducing the champion.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Adam Cole orchestrated his invasion of NXT to shock the system. But as we saw the night after NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, for the creator of the Undisputed Era, that was just the beginning.
The Extreme Rules match Adam Cole competed in against Aleister Black was brutality redefined. So when the buzzer went off during the 2018 Royal Rumble match the next night, no one expected Cole to be the 23rd entrant.
Super kick! Saw that one coming.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
You mentioned something that begs repeating, gentlemen, and that's Adam Cole, the 2018 Royal Rumble match. Let's remember the response Cole received from the WWE Universe on hand in Philadelphia.
The champion into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He continues to press forward.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
He's looking banged up here, guys. Into a head scissor.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship.
Here it is, the WWE World Heavyweight title match we've all been waiting for.
And I assure you, Michael, this match will be well worth the wait. Trust me.
Introducing the challenger, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 311 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Tank.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Avoiding trouble there. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Watch out here.
Lights out. DDT connects.
For the championship. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. Hellacious offense from Cole.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. What's he going to do with it?
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Nasty impact. Great agility there.
The challenger's looking shaken.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him. Look at this raw power. Adam Cole doesn't care if the WWE Universe cheers him or if they boo him. He knows that either way, they can't keep his name out of their mouths. It has...
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Neckbreaker.
Two superstars, and they both want one thing, the WWE World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest jewels in the WWE jewelry box.
Kick. Ooh, what impact.
Attack to the midsection.
Championship on the line. Cover for the championship.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
A big fight feel. Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. Boom! He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
What a match! the knee.
Ooh, what impact.
Oof. Cover for the championship.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. It's going to take more than that.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Nice amateur takedown.
This looks like the setup too. Big reversal.
All the way over. Going forward.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Patella drop brain for the championship.
Adam Cole's our new champion. I can't believe it.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first cover for the championship.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Ouch. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Boom. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Suplex. Here it comes. Shining Wizard. Turning the momentum to his favor.
Keeping the pressure on.
Shining Wizard.
Right to the jaw.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Boom, what a kick.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Clothesline.
Harsh impact.
That is a great reversal.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Boom, what impact.
He evades the attack. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Bang, right in the face. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. How impressive was that reversal?
And the neck breaker.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
And now he's made it all the way to the top of this steel cage.
Already at the top? End it already.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, Just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. For the championship. There's the kick out.
Nice kick out there.
Here we go. He's made it to the top of the cage. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom! Oh, what impact. Clothesline! The challenger not looking good right now.
Things are only going to get worse for him in there.
Spear! Spear!
He's been quick. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? This battle's not over yet.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
And look at this. Oh, what a backbreaker.
And just
Covered by the champ. 1, 2, 3. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, The Tank.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
I'd like to think we just saw...
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Alright guys, I know y'all haven't heard my voice throughout the whole game, but I'm going to end it here. You know, hit that notification button so you won't miss out on another video. Your boy Tez the God is out. Whoever watching, you know, I hope you like and subscribe. I mean, I hope you like, however that YouTube people say it, but I hope you guys enjoy this video of 2K, my sport, 2K, my career mode. Hope you guys enjoy. Your boy Tez the God is out.